President Obama is in office primarily because of Planned Parenthood and that vote. And they were able to really get him out as, the president that will care about women, the president that cares about women's rights. And they really rallied around that, rallied around him. Of course, Planned Parenthood's president, their CEO, Cecile Richards, actually went on the road with him and did some tours, really trying to rally, women and rally that support for President Obama. We see currently that while we have someone like Obama in office, Planned Parenthood is going to continue to get more and more of our federal tax dollars. Just in Texas, we cut off Planned Parenthood from our Medicaid program, our women's health program, and Obama immediately came back and said, we're taking the whole program away if you don't, include Planned Parenthood. And thankfully, we have a governor who's willing to stand up to Obama and his group of people. But I think that, we will continue to see promotion of sex education in schools. We will continue to see additional funding for Planned Parenthood. We will continue to see, kind of just an apathy, maybe not supportive necessarily, but just kind of an apathetic view of, the fraud that's taking place inside of these clinics. And, President Obama certainly is not going to go against one of his biggest allies, which is why I tell people we can't count on our administration to end abortion. We never will be able to, no matter who's in office, we cannot count on our federal administration to end abortion. If abortion is going to end, it's going to be because of the grassroots efforts in our communities and at a state level and with our state laws and not just, I fully believe that laws help dictate our morality, because we had so many women that would come in and they would say, well, I think abortion is probably wrong, but it's legal, so it must be okay. And so while I do think laws are certainly important, and I work very hard in our federal and state legislatures, we have to go about this by changing minds and changing hearts. And that's going to happen one person at a time. It's going to happen from community to community. And that's really where we have to put the majority of our focus and the majority of our efforts.